Mayon's unrest may last for months according to PHIVOLCS, but so far, there's no plan yet to raise the alert level or extend the danger zone. A UN expert group is again urging the release of detained former Senator Leila de Lima following the denial of her motion for reconsideration by a judge last June 7. And in sports, world champ Carlos Yulo takes another gold in his pet event at the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championship in Singapore. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your weekend. I am Mon Gualvez. We begin today's newscast with PHIVOLCS saying it may take a long time before Mayon's volcanic activity stops. The country's volcanologists, however, added that there is no need yet to raise the alert level to 4. There is likewise no necessity yet to extend the danger zone to 7 kilometers.
Kapag ganito, effusive eruption, slow yung pag-pour out ng magma dun sa edifice, it will probably take several months, at least 3 months, bago matapos.
PHIVOLCS also noted that simultaneous volcanic eruptions across the country have not occurred historically. However, it could still happen. Aside from Mayon, PHIVOLCS is also monitoring the activities of Mounts Taal, Canlaon, and Bulusan.
We have 24 active volcanoes, and there's always this chance, however remote, that 2 or 3 volcanoes or even 5 volcanoes would start to act up simultaneously.
Meanwhile, the Office of Civil Defense is mulling over putting up a natural park within Mayon's 6-kilometer danger zone. The OCD clarified that they are still assessing the feasibility of the proposed project. They also acknowledge challenges in implementation, including evacuating residents and ensuring adequate resources for affected communities. Agency intends to look into relevant legislation that may already be pending or existing policies for implementation. Added that LGUs impacted by Mayon's unrest have expressed their support for the proposed project. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I am Mon Gualvez. United Nations experts have reiterated their call for the prompt release of Senator Leila de Lima. In a statement, the UN experts said the release of the former senator is long overdue. They also called on President Bongbong Marcos to close the case against her and investigate the cause of her detention. De Lima's motion for bail as well as her motion for reconsideration have been denied. The judge handling her final drug case has hence inhibited himself from the case. De Lima's case will be raffled off to a new judge on Monday. Fishermen in the West Philippine Sea expressed concerns about their safety amid China's continued presence in the area. Camille Samonte with the details.
The BRP Francisco de Gojoy was on its way back to Palawan after delivering assistance in Pag-asa Island on June 15 when a Chinese Navy ship appeared on the horizon. We were aboard BRP de Gojoy along with other media personnel and officials of the BFAR and Philippine Coast Guard. The foreign vessel followed us from a distance of nearly 8 kilometers from the island but stopped tailing after a few minutes. The PCG said the Chinese ship was only probably observing BRP de Gojoy's activities, which it claimed is a common practice in patrolling the West Philippine Sea. The Philippine ship carried 4.9 million pesos worth of fishing and post-harvest equipment that were distributed to the fisher folk in Pag-asa. In fact, we already spotted the Chinese ship while we were still in the island. The fisher folk said the Chinese ship has long been there and that it orders them to stay away if they try to fish in farther areas. As a result, the areas where they can fish became limited, which also affects their livelihood.
Bawal talaga kami maglapit sa kabilang isla, sa mga China. Kasi tinataboy kami, ma'am.
Ano ang nararanasan ninyo?
Taboy kami, bombahin kami ng tubig.
They added that they are also now worried for their safety.
Yung kalitasan din namin na nangingisda yung iniisip namin kasi pag baka hindi natin inasahan, bigla lang tayong sagasaan yan. Kasi baka iniisip nila, binabaliwala namin yung mga babala nila.
The BFAR admitted that foreign vessels are among the factors that contributed to the decrease in fish production in the West Philippine Sea. Latest data showed fish production went down by nearly 20,000 in 2022 compared to the year prior.
Ang kailangan ng ating mga isda, palakasin yung kanilang kapasidad, matugunan yung kanilang pangangailangan pang-araw-araw at makatulong sila bilang bahagi ng ating whole society sa ating food supply.
For News 5, Camille Samonte, we are One News.
Pinoy gymnast Carlos Yulo once again nabbed a gold medal in floor exercises, this time at the 2023 Seniors Artistic Gymnastics Asian Championship. Yulo dominated the competition with a knockout score of 15.300. This is Yulo's second medal in the competition after bagging silver in the individual all-around event on Friday. The world champ will be vying for more medals as he competes at the vault and parallel bar events later today. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I am Mon Gualvez. We are One News.